Yeah, that's one of the outtakes.
Hi, this is Exploring with Em and Stu.
I'm Em.
And I'm Stu.
And today we've come to Derbyshire to explore an old abandoned quarry which supposedly has some old abandoned cars in it.
And guess what? We found them.
Yeah.
After torrential getting cut and bruised
and everything.
We finally found it. So should we go and have a quick look?
So this area is scattered with remains of really, really old ancient vehicles, probably from the 60s or something. We've got loads of tyres and all sorts of things. Just behind me is the remains of something, so I'm going to get Stu to follow us and have a look and see what it is. There's not much left of this one. Looks like there's been a bit of fire actually as well. Any idea what this came off of? Okay, but we've got something a bit more substantial down there, so we'll take you for a look at the next one. So this is a little bit more interesting to show you. Again, I don't know anything about vehicles. I'm not going to pretend I know what it is, but it looks more like an industrial vehicle, or maybe it's something left over from the quarry, or who knows. But again, we're going to carry on down and see what else we can find. So the rumours go that these cars were actually here because they're all stolen. And they were basically dumped in this quarry. I don't know whether that's true or not. Maybe you know. But there's certainly loads of tyres that have been dumped into it. I guess that's form of lighting, I suppose, back in the day. But I can spot something quite interesting down here, so we'll go and have a look. So this looks like the remains of a bus in many, many different pieces. This is clearly, I suppose, the front end of it. Again, that looks like the 60s or something. Goodness knows how they supposedly got a bus down here. I have absolutely no idea. Buried amongst the moss, just down here, is the back end of it, I suppose. Yeah, gosh, that's been there for some time. But I don't know, let's keep walking and see if we can find something else.
So we've come a little bit further on where Emma was just talking to you.
Yeah, these are all spread out along the quarry really, aren't they?
They are. They look like they've been pushed here or just literally dumped here, and these are actually quite young trees. So they've probably been growing for the last 30 odd years and they've just grown around them. And what we have here, this looks like a larder. Now, all you youngsters wouldn't know what a larder was, but in Russia they still drive them.
Yeah.
And this is a larder by the looks of things.
Another bit of, I reckon that the rest of that is embedded in the ground. I mean, these must have been here for what, 30 years maybe? I mean, definitely, again, another 60s or 70s car. No idea. But I can see something just over there, so we're going to go and have a look. So I'm guessing it wasn't just cars they dumped down here, because this is like an old twin tub washing machine. Wow, my nan used to have one of these, like in the 80s, and it was old then. God knows how long that's been there for. So another one over here. Gosh, I think we lost count of the amount of vehicles they've got here. Again, there's not much of it left now. Very likely, we've just dumped off of the side of this cliff up here, I should think. I think this is probably where all of this stuff came from. But, I mean, it looks like it could be a Vauxhall, apparently. Wow. This is probably the most complete vehicle that we've got here. Looks like an old Bedford. But something that is quite interesting that we've noticed is that none of them have got any engines, and none of them have got really many seats or anything. It's almost like it's just the old scrap from an old scrapyard or something. dumped the old shelter there. But this has definitely got a bit of age to it. That's really quite cool. So just next to the old van there, which we think could have been like a postal van, and over all these old abandoned tyres, because there's loads of them, is the skeleton of an old motorbike. Goodness knows what it used to be. No idea. But it's just sitting here upright. Very much so it fell off like that. But not much of it left. That's pretty cool. So goodness knows what this place actually was. Whether they were stolen or whether they're just a scrap from an old scrapyard, really don't know. But it's one of the most interesting places I think we've actually found. But I don't think there's anything else here to see. So I think we'll say goodbye. So that's abandoned cars in a quarry.
Yeah, just a random thing that we decided to film. Wasn't planned.
No.
We just decided to come to the quarry, and then we heard the story. So we was like, let's find them.
Rumours that they were here. I'm amazed that Stu actually managed to find them, so you can take credit for that one.
Yeah.
But we hope you enjoyed this interesting look at something really quite strange.
Yeah. So as from Exploring with Em and Stu, we hope to see you again, and please don't forget to check out our Patreon page, which is only now £3 to anybody.
Right, well thanks for watching as always. Bye.
Bye.